Uh, I do think that these recent ads, AFP ads, you can almost sense the pressure of private sector, religious pressure, I think, on
The police to put out a message. The way they have gone about it, though, I think is atrocious. You see a young gentleman going to a police officer to submit a complaint about digital crime, essentially identity fraud committed digitally against him. And the police officer says, well, fuck you, you downloaded a movie when we're not going to do anything about it. And I can only imagine some retreat where they chant about do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Imagine a scenario, imagine it's switched, and there's a young girl who's had a pedophilic predator prey upon her digitally, cyber trying to solicit nude photograph exchanges digitally and cyber sex, and the girl's underage, and she downloaded Mary Poppins, and a male policeman saying, oh, sorry, you're 7 years old, and seems that this online pedophile wants nude photos of you, but since you have downloaded Mary Poppins, you're gonna have to please him in accordance with the will of the Lord. And I really think the government could do a lot better, because digital crime, where does it begin and end? At the moment, everyone's 1.5 meters distance from everyone else, and now these stupid ads. The ads are getting stupider by the day. What message is the AFP sending out to young children who are potentially being preyed upon digitally by sickos, by religious, pedophilic, Garden of Eden incest sickos? And what are they going to do? Say, oh, you downloaded Mary Poppins, and meanwhile they go home and download fucking more than you. It's sort of indicated by the police officer's false sense of equivocation, saying it's equivocal to submit a complaint about digital identity fraud committed against your person, being exactly the same thing, to be dismissed because you downloaded movies. So they won't defend if your life is at risk. Too bad. That's what you get for watching. We're the Millers, you know. And claps for the AFP to divulge the stupidity of them watching us at expense of our rights to privacy as well. That's how I find the logistics and the temperaments of people who think of Christ as a savior, is that their logic is like that of a whore. You're gonna whore. Is the AFP gonna whore children who could be cyber stalked by making them feel too afraid to speak out because they've downloaded someone's music or a film? Yeah, it's a sign of someone like my former employers going, you really need to start pressuring them even more. It's also sending out the message that crimes aren't categorically different because of digital exchange, despite the fact that they are imposing digital exchange on us as their only means of exchange whatsoever in this virus crisis. So it's as if they're taking my rights to say fuck the police and spreading them around to all of you. In that sense, I'm thankful.